What is happening, people? We are back for the championship winning episode. We're at Goth's Academy playing away today against NISSI. We have finally come full circle. The first game of the season was against NISSI. Many games later, and we are here playing them once again. But today we are here to lift the trophy. The lineup that's gonna do that is this exactly here. In goal, as always, is your boy Ivan in between the sticks. The back line from left to right is going to be Alex, Ruben, Dalian and Damiano. Just ahead of them in midfield, we have Danny and Romeo, two vets in the midfield to help just suss anything out. And up front, we've got Ant, Costa and Ahmed, led by Alexi. And the substitutes, the Rotties on the bench. We've got Kaz, Kieran, Pedram, Tay and Tommy, but let's have a look what the gaffer's got to say.
It's a historical season for us. Hey, listen up. Hey! This is a historical season for us, yeah? And I want to win out. I want to win the rest of our games. I want to have the best goal difference. I want to concede the least. I want to have scored the most. I want to clean sweep everywhere. So that means we take pride in today's performance when we go out there as champions for the first time in the history of the club. Alright? Yes, sir! I'm going to tell you a little story because, basically this week, I went to work at Champion. I was thinking about being Maida Villa won. It was quite surreal. I closed a big deal at work as well, and I was cycling home. It was about 11 o'clock at night. I was cycling home on Thursday whilst you were out playing football, and one brother just opened his car door and boom, there I went. And what it made me realise is that you could be flying high and life brings you right. Right? You could be flying high and life will humble you. So
I know you practiced that one all night.
On another one. Actually happened in the mirror, innit? I got cuts, I got bruises, I'm fucked. But like, it shows you, right? Flying high, everything's going well. Life will just remind you to be humble in the face of everything. Like, you never know when the car door's gonna get swung open on you. So just remember that, man. Take that into your performance today. Like, take nothing for granted. We're not arrogant. We haven't been here before. This is the first time as champions. Let's go out there and play like it, alright? Cool. Listen, boys. The car doors are always going to be there. That's the lesson. They're always going to be there, but it's about avoiding that.
Did you have a helmet on?
No helmet.
There's the lesson. Always wear the helmet.
Make some subs. There's lots of subs to go around. But listen, boys. I don't care about any of the championship shit that we're going to get at the end of the game. We've got 90 minutes of football. This is the first example of what we're going to need to be like next season. Treat it as such, all right? If you've been starving for minutes this year and you get your opportunity, take it. Make the most of it. There's no pressure on you today. Hey, listen. There's no pressure on you today, but the pressure's always going to be there, yeah? We put ourselves under that pressure. This is our level of football that we have to go out there and play. And you've got to do that week in, week out. Twice on a Sunday. Let's go.
Come on, the boys! Let's go!
Come on, boys. 3, 1, 2, 3, Villa!
And yeah, man, this is just absolutely massive. I can't believe we are here. Someone told me at the start of this season we'd finish it being champions. I maybe would have believed it, man, but just nothing compares to the actual real thing. So proud of everyone, from the players playing on the pitch today and any player that's played for the Villa, anyone that's come to watch and support, whether it's been you guys watching the videos on YouTube and liking and subscribing, following the journey, or those following on our other socials like TikTok and Instagram. You know, any sort of positive impact into this club, we are very appreciative of you, and we wouldn't be where we are now if it wasn't for you guys. So thank you so much. And yeah, man, it's a great day. Hopefully, we're going to win this game, because that's what we're coming to do. We don't want to win the title, and then the game we lift the trophy, we lose. So we're coming here, coming to play like champions as we are, and the boys are doing that just here. Danny pops the shot off quite early and is saved by the keeper. If you guys haven't checked it out, please do. In the top right corner will be the very first game of the season that we played against NISSI. It was a crazy game. And yeah, I mean, if I was you guys, I'd literally watch every game from start to finish of the season, because it has been a crazy one and it has been a journey. And look at that, Ant with a little nutmeg. He is a very technically gifted player, he is. The ref's gonna have to get in the way, you know what I mean? The ref doesn't want too much smoke. He doesn't want the Villa to be up 10-0 ASAP Rocky, so he's got to break it up. But Ant delivers a beautiful ball all the way to the feet of Alexi up top, but unfortunately it is offside. Right, 18th minutes into the game. The boys are just moving the ball around and forcing Damian at the right back position. As you can see today, we have many people gathering to watch the game. It's not just because, you know, people have found out the Maida Villa are champions. As this is the champion episode, as it is the game, we lift the title. Some friends and families of all the players and everyone have come to watch. So it's something we love to see, and hopefully next season we see a lot more of not just the friends and families, but, you know, maybe some of you guys as well coming along to watch the games. That's the plan, to, you know, build the club up to that position one day. But, you know, step by step, we've got to look to see how we do next season. But right now, we've got 2 games left of the season. One of them is NISSI that we're playing now, so let's have a focus on that. 90 minutes, the ball falls to Ruben. He tries to ping a ball, but is deflected. Gonna fall to Danny in the middle. He's gonna try to do his best there, but he is broken down. Danny has been a very good player in this season. Just, you know, whenever the ball's in that sort of midfield position, he does quite well to just get out of his feet, or at least carry it up a little bit out of danger. Sort of catalyst in a lot of the moves. But look at this great link-up play between Alex and Costa. It's gonna fall to Alexi. And Alexis put a great ball into Ahmed. Ahmed's laid it off for Danny. Danny shoots. And it's going to come off the post. And the defender of NISSI has done well there to give them a goal kick. So far, it's quite positive from the boys. 29 minutes. NISSI have a chance now from the free kick. Going to fall to one of the players who lays it off. They played some good football. But Damiano's going to do an absolutely great job of just clearing the ball out, getting rid of any sort of danger. And look at this. The pressure from the Rotties. The boys hunting. Ahmed straight on it. Not giving this NISSI player any time to breathe at all. And Alexis come over to help as well. Bin was, you know, giving us the success the whole time is these boys, this 11 players on the pitch, working together in unison, absolutely strangling any sort of oxygen or air out of the other team, not giving them any time at all on the ball to think. And that's what caused a lot of mistakes on our opponents, which what gives us a lot of time to actually play our football and win. As Ivan safely catches that there, rolls off to Damiano. Going to lay off to Ahmed. Ahmed's not checked his mirrors, and the ball's stolen off him. A great recovery play there from Romeo. Come to just cut that out. And he sees Damiano out on the right. Is he going to lay it off to him? He's not been able to. And again, NISSI win the ball. NISSI have come here to play. And Dalian with a strong tackle, maybe a bit too strong for the ref's liking. But it's good. We want a nice little game here. Free kick coming in. We have conceded a lot of goals from free kicks this season. That, wow. Off the crossbar. Cleared out. A shot is taken. And Ivan screams his name loud and clear. And he collects the ball in his box. Yeah, we have conceded a few goals from free kicks. So as soon as I seen that free kick in that position, I was a little bit nervous, I'm not going to lie, but it was A-okay. The crossbar had us there. 31st minute, the boys are moving the ball around ever so nicely. And look at this, Alexi, in such a tight area, just showing his ability, and plays a great ball through to Costa. Costa shoots, and that is the first goal of the game. What great play, the Costa, the captain. Again, he had such a massive gain in that Cricklewood game, and he's already come out with a goal again. I can't lie, this goal, it's all Alexi. Let's have a look at this again. Alexi with a great touch, and in this tight area, he slides on him and he drives past them all. His dribbling ability is absolutely incredible. And Costa, composed as you like, he takes a touch, points back at Alexi because he knows Alexi's done a lot there for that goal. And there's a great work goal. That's the thing, we are a great team, we work together. What truly makes us special is that despite that teamwork, we still have the individual brilliance. It makes it all come together. Just things you love to see. 33 minutes in, the boys are already leading. As I said before, a lot of family and friends are watching, so the boys are going to want to perform. And they're going to want to show out for their loved ones, as one would do. But anyway, 34 minutes in, NISSI with a dangerous free kick in, but the boys have done just enough to defend and get that out of danger. Ruben's going to loft it up into Alexi. Again, NISSI with some more great defending. Costa's going to lay off to Romeo, who's going to play a beautiful ball over the top to Alexi. And offside is called. That's the second offside called from Alexi's possession of the ball. Was it offside? I think it probably was. I did look back on it myself after the game, and it was literally an inch offside. But so how the ref has seen that, I will never know. But fair enough. Romeo absolutely springing to life, blocking that free kick, or the corner, sorry. And Ahmed just a little bit too fast for his own liking there, and he has lost the ball. And a great ball's played into some space. Dalian's going to come over to block any sort of danger coming through. And he does do that. The play is brought down, but the referee thinks it was fair game. Ahmed with a great ball over the top to Alexi. And NISSI again, continuing to defend well. The boys are going to continue to look for Alexi. Nice ball flowing into the middle. Alex done so well to deal with that there, but it has fallen to another NISSI player. NISSI are really putting it under pressure. The boys in yellow. And Ivan's come out and done so well there with that save. The boys are under pressure again from the corner. NISSI are going to try work something there, but it's cut out. They needed some assistance, and that's going to go out for Villa ball. Believe. No, it's gone out for a ball. NISSI thrown into the box. I think meant to create anything. It's lofted over, but it's gone to no one. And Ahmed's going to try to get out as quick as he can. Even though NISSI are down 1-0, they are continuing to fight. As the wind is continuing to fight against my ears in this camera. We move. NISSI having control a lot of this segment of play here. But Costa's going to be the one that breaks it up. Now, Villa are on the counter-attack. Costa threads a beautiful ball through to Alexi. And Alexi, what a tackle. What a tackle from the NISSI player. You have to give credit where credit is due. That was an incredible last-ditch tackle. That could have been 2-0 there. Alexi has had a really good half so far. But to be fair, these defenders have also done very well to lock him out for the most part. But the boys continue to play. Quite a serious challenge in on Ruben, and you can hear him shouting for the ref. Ruben is a strong lad, though. I'm sure he's going to be okay, but in a game like this, I don't think there's any sort of animosity. The way we played in the very first game against NISSI, maybe you'd think so, but you'd like to think NISSI don't want to hold a grudge for that long, you know what I mean? It's been a good few months since that game now. You'd like to think this is just, you know, a nice chill game, end of the season. Everyone just wants to have a good game. Yeah, Ruben's okay, he's a strong lad. He's back up, the boys will continue to play. And you have to say props to NISSI, they've gone down 1 goal and they've answered incredibly well. They haven't scored yet, but they are playing some incredible football and they are controlling the majority of the possession for the second half of the first half. That will be it. 47 minutes into play. Maida Villa are leading 1-0 going into half-time. But to be fair, they haven't been playing that great. Let's see what the gaffer and the boys have got to say.
Hold on, listen. Hey, listen. Hey, listen. Right now, some of us are not going in 100% into the tackles. It's not an exhibition match, bro. It's not an exhibition match, bro.
Him or us.
It's Sunday League. Exactly. It's us or them. You can't go half-hearted into this shit, man. You can't take this shit for granted, like. It's fucking football. They're here to take your head off. They're here to ruin your party. Since we went 1-0 up, we've gone cowering. What the fuck is that about? We're not a cowering team, bro. We're not about that. We're not built like that. Can I see a bit of pride, please? And listen, from the sideline and on the pitch as well, let's get off the ref because it's not working. It's not working. From me as well, it's not working. It's not working. For some reason, I don't know why he's calling what he's calling. Let's shut our mouth. Let's move on. Let's see the decision. Let's leave it as it is and let's do our thing. Alright? Boys, we are 1-0 up in this game and we look like we are 5-0 down.
Yeah, we're playing shit.
Playing shit, bro. Have some fucking respect of your own teammates, man. Because man, them are going 50% into tackles. Yeah, you're gonna lose the ball. We don't want to feel like this, man. We're trying to approach another season next year as champions of this one, but going to win another one. That means the highest standards at all levels. That means even in these games when we're already champions, don't show any fucking complacency. We're not built like that, man. That's not what we're about, all right? But overall, we're 1-0 up. Everything's good. Now we go out there and play like champions, bro. Be who we're supposed to be. All right, I'm going to make a couple changes because it's getting a bit heated in there. All right, so I'm going to bring Alexi. Well done, good job. Assist. Alexi's going to come off just for a little bit. Give Pedram a run on up front. Yeah.
Go on, Pedram.
Target man on pitch. Yeah. On the wings, I'm going to bring off Ahmed and bring Kaz on for Ahmed. All right, Ahmed, well done.
Well done, Ahmed.
A few chances there in that first half, but you did well. Remember, we can bring people back on as well. In the cam position, we're going to keep Costa. Romeo's going to come off for Kieran at the back, at the DM position. Kieran, playing with Danny there at the DM. alright? And then we'll keep Ants on the right hand side and we'll probably bring Tay on for Ants in the second half and a few other changes, alright?
Where'd you get
No,
them?
he should be on by now.
No, I think
No, he's on by now, yeah.
yeah, boys, get share him. Get some in, man. Are you alright?
Are you good, Sketch?
Yeah?
Yeah? Oi, boys, when we go, oi, lads, listen up. Oi, one last thing, yeah? One last thing. Can I get changed? Yeah, no. I'm joking, come on. I'm not going to make too many changes because I'm joking.
Hold the ball, bro.
Yeah, we're not building up from the back
We're
properly.
just not playing with.
It's poor. You need to take control of this game now, yeah? You're 1-0 up, play like that. Alright?
Let's go. It's not finished yet. They're warning, eh?
You heard it there. You heard it from the boys. Romeo's going to come off. Kieran will come on. And Ahmed will come off for the number 68 for the Villa. Kaz. Alexis is going to come off. And Pedram will come on. So 3 changes. Give some fresh legs to the boys. You heard what the gaffer said. Just because we won the league, let's not become complacent. You know, we've scored the first goal, but to be fair, in that half, you'd probably say performance-wise, NISSI have looked better. NISSI are on a free kick. We've done quite a bad job of, these in the past games. And it looks like it's the same again. NISSI have got a penalty. They step up for the penalty. Sends Ivan the wrong way and there's 1-1. This is what we feared. Normally when a team is performing well, they will eventually get a goal. That goal is coming and that goal has come. So it's now time for the boys in yellow to turn it up another level. Because if not, this isn't going to look too good for them. Ants are doing a really good job there, just maintaining the ball. Also Danny in midfield. Danny's going to look for any sort of runners, but he might just go on and do it himself. He's dispossessed though. And the keeper, instead of picking it up, he's decided to take it long. Touched very well down from Kieran. He lays it off to Alex. Just a bit too much on it, and it is going to go off. 52nd minute, long kick from the keeper of NISSI. It's going to fall to Danny, who's just going to get rid. Get the boys in yellow up the pitch. Going to fall to Ants. And Ants does ever so well, the quick feet just to get out of them. Pass it off to Kieran. Kieran's going to find Kaz on the left. He's got Kieran, and he's got Alex here in support. Ball's going to Kieran, he shoots, and it's just wide. Kieran has scored some screamers this season, so I don't blame him for having a go. But yeah, Kyle's going to come on for Damiano. Antus had a very good first half. He's going to come off for Tay. Maybe add a bit more pace on that right side of the pitch. Get some more runs through. The gaffer Pedro is a maestro. He is an absolute genius. Sometimes you can make a sub and you don't know why. It could be because they think the play is going to change the length of the blade of grass, which is going to lead to a goal. I don't know. Pedro is literally the Albert Einstein of football, so I'd never question what he does. All the subs that he makes, I'm sure, are for the benefit of the team. And let's see how this game carries on from this point out, and let's see if those subs are going to make an impact. But anyway, Alex, we talked about him before, so composed, quick feet. He does well enough there for like 3 players around him. Loses the ball, but he does win it back. NISSI continuing to put pressure. What a tackle from Kieran. The ball falls to Pedram. He's going to do well there just to lay it off to Tay there. Tay cuts it well. He's got loads of space in front of him now. He's going to drive into that space. Lays it off to Costa, the captain. Costa's going to cut the ball out. Find the ball through to Pedram. And you would have thought Pedram was onside there, but another offside is called on the Villa. Anyway, a corner for NISSI. 66 minute in. Going to get headed out by Pedram. NISSI again continuing to attack. They're continuing to put the pressure on the Division 4 Barnet Sunday League champions Maida Villa. Maida Villa are going to continue to play as champions do, as Rotties do. They're going to keep fighting for the ball. They're going to continue to push forward, to progress. Falls to Ruben, and falls to Pedram. Pedram's going to get out. Right now, NISSI are putting some serious amount of pressure onto our back line. The boys are going to need to either get some goals or do something to relieve this pressure, because this isn't looking too good for Maida Villa. Anyway, big ball played into Kieran, who's going to just nod it on. Again, NISSI retain possession, and they're continuing to play some fabulous football, to be fair. This player's going to cut in. Is he going to take a shot? It's gone all the way. The boys have done really well to defend. They've done incredibly well defending this half, the boys in yellow. Alex is going to throw the ball on Kazi. Plays the ball through. Misses the defender. Falls to Tay. Tay! He shoots! And Tay, he gets the much needed goal that Maida Villa needed. You can see how much it means to the boys. We've won the league already, but Kieran, he loves it, man. Massive, massive goal. You can see that again. Kaz playing an absolute great ball into any sort of danger. Danny taking defender off Tay. And Tay's got enough time to have a read of the newspaper, have a sip of tea, and slap that bottom corner as he did. It's 2-1 to Villa. I literally just talked about it. A much needed goal to relieve that pressure that NISSI's been putting on our back line. And now the tides may have turned, but another offside call. We've had a few offside calls now and maybe possible goals from position, so boys have to kind of, think about how they're positioning themselves in that offensive. But look at that, another tackle again. Kieran, a very aggressive player, and he wins the ball there. Going to play a great threaded ball through to Costa. NISSI, however, have defended well as they have been doing the entirety of this game. Ruben's going to cut out, and yikes. Kieran is not happy with that. He's caught an absolute rocket to the face. We might need to call 999 because Kieran might have just picked up a concussion there. Jesus Christ. Danny with the shot, a little bit over the bar, but let's have a look at this again. Ouch. Yeah. You can see Kieran ain't happy with that. He's definitely got a headache. Someone getting a nice pack, man. Jesus. Anyway, 72nd minute. Long lofted ball play over. And Ivan does well to save it then. It's off the post as well. And Dalen with the tackle there just to get out of any sort of danger. What a massive, massive save. You can see all the fans, the family and friends that have come to watch. They're all screaming Ivan's name. I've talked about it before. Ivan is one of the most improved players in this season. And he's a player that we need. The goalkeepers, as anyone knows, in Sunday League are very hard to come by because no one really wants to play in goal. And Ivan's been a crucial part of this team, of his mentality, his mindset. But the boys had some sort of criticism on his goalkeeping ability. Maybe his his judging of the balls, coming out to collect the ball, even his playing out of the back and kick, passing as well. Ivan's taken all that criticism on board. And he's improved into an absolutely incredible goalkeeper in this latter part of the season, and he's looking to carry that on into next season as well, and it's something that the Villa needs. So big shout out to Ivan, and yeah, up the Villa. Anyway, the boys are continuing to play some incredible football. They've sort of put a cork on this NISSI pressure. I don't really know what that saying is. I just imagine a wine bottle to put a cork in it, because it slows it down. NISSI haven't put some serious pressure on, but now Maida Villa's putting some serious pressure on because Kieran's sliding, tackling everyone like an absolute madman. But that's what we need because NISSI are just going to keep doing this and playing football, and we don't want them to do that. Anyway, NISSI on the right, they whip a ball in. Great defender from Ruben there, forced another NISSI player, and Danny putting in a massive challenge. The boys are defending. They want this win so badly. They don't want to lift up a trophy with a draw. They don't want to lift up the trophy with a loss. They want to lift up the trophy with a win. And I believe that's what they're trying to do here. Ball lofted over to the captain, Costa. Oh, and Costa getting a little bit aggressive there. A little bit spicy. A bit of pushes here and there. Come on, boys. Let's behave. Now let's behave. Naughty, naughty. Come on, boys. Play a simple game of football here. Look at that. The gaffer's taking Costa off, put Tommy on. Honestly, man, Pedro is an absolute, he's a great man. There's a reason why we're here, do you know what I mean? Got to give the manager some props. You've seen the captain, got a little bit hot-headed. Come off, mate, take a little bit of a breather. We'll put Tommy on, he's a great player on the ball. And look at that, Tay, fighting for the ball like an absolute Rottweiler. Making sure he's winning that ball. Not giving this NISSI team any time on the ball at all. It's the 81st minute, NISSI on a breakaway attack. This player somehow still has the ball, but Dalian emerges out of the flames with the ball. It's like a pinball machine in there. I don't know what's going on. And NISSI, they tried to clear the ball out. It falls to shirt and white, and he slotted their bottom corner. To be fair, do you know what? I can't even really blame our boys there. That was quite a jamming goal. 2-2, 82nd minute. We were so close to victory with 8 minutes left to play, and NISSI have come out of nowhere to spoil the party. But there's still some time to play, and I know the boys want to win here. They don't want to finish this game and lift the trophy with a draw. They want a win. That's how much they want it that badly. And look at that, Dalian putting his body on the line. What a great defender he has been for the boys. The boys are now going to try to build up from the back to build an attack. Ruben with a great lofted ball over to Pedram. Pedram is going to take it down. He's got Tay on his right. But a great tackle from Nissi. Pedram still on the ball. Pedram shoots. And just over the bar. But what a great chance that would have been for the boys in yellow to get a goal. Throw in there from Ruben. It's going to get nodded on. Nissi just going to get out of any sort of danger. Going to fall to Tay. Going to find Kieran. Kieran is going to turn his man. He still has the ball somehow. He must have glue stuck to the ball with his feet because that was great work there. And look at the switch of the ball over to the right hand side here. But the defenders of Nissi have done well there to just muscle out any sort of opposition. But they're playing with fire here, messing around with the ball. The ball's lofted up into the air. It's going to be Tommy, the man that got subbed on. Going to fall to Kieran. Kieran with a nice flick to Kaz. Kaz into Tommy. Tommy into Kaz. Is this Maida Villa football? Yes, it is. With 3 minutes left to go, the boys take the lead. I told you, Pedro is a genius. He's Pep Guardiola in the Sunday League. He took off Kosei, put on Tommy, and Tommy was the man to make the difference there. What football this is. Tommy with the great flick on into Kaz. And Kaz, a reliable player for the Villa. What a goal. And in the 87th minute, Maida Villa, the boys in yellow. The Rotties on the pitch. Your favourite team's villain. They may have stolen the win here. Regardless of the result, we were going to lift the title at the end of the game. Regardless of the result, we were going to be champions of the Barnet Sunday League. But still, the boys' mentality did not allow them to be complacent. The boys wanted to eat. They were hungry. They were filled with fire. And the boys continue to pursue the goal of Nissi. And that has made them come up trumps here. And they've got a goal in the last game. In the last minutes of the game here, sorry. 93rd minute. Surely there's not a lot of time left in this game. There hasn't been too many fouls. There hasn't been too many, messing about. No time wasted. The whistle is going to blow here soon. This may be Nissi's final chance to ruin and spoil Maida Villa's party. You can see the keepers coming up to loft it up. This is looking at the last kick. Can Maida Villa shout out Nissi? Is this going to be full circle? Can Maida Villa become champions? On a high spot here. A ball lofted in. It's headed out. It's going to fall to Kieran on the left. And Kieran with the Rabona pass. It is cut out. And the whistle is blown. Maida Villa have come here champions. They've left here champions. And with the penultimate game complete, Maida Villa walk away 3-2 against Nissi. And you can hear the chant of Campeones, Campeones. We are. What a historical game. This is the game Maida Villa lifts their first ever piece of silverware. Now, with that being said, the victory was picked up here. We've got the win. But now it's time to celebrate. Time to lift up the trophy. We are champions.
Hey. Give us a little something. Oh, back it off, man. Hey. Wait, what? Captain? Hey, what's that? Vini Vici.
Campeones, ole, ole, ole. Campeones, campeones, ole, ole, ole. Campeones, campeones, ole, ole, ole. I Maida Villa, follow us on Instagram. Maida Villa FC, bruv. You done though. Campeones, campeones, ole, ole, ole. Come on, man. Maida Villa FC, bruv. Get to know, man. We're taking over the world, baby.